Knights here, and we're joined by Manda! And today, we're doing some more Fallout 76. We're continuing on the storyline where we left off, learning about the Overseer's camp, and then we've wandered into Flatwoods. And from Flatwoods, we're now going to listen to the next Overseer's log.
Overseer's log, County Flatwoods. My God, there's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. There's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. With smart and I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Okay, Miss Overseer lady. I will do their tests for you. She kind of sounds like Lynette from Fallout 2.
Yeah. Or, I was listening to, Willie Mae. Her, no, wasn't her. Maybe it was Kesha McDermott.
Oh yeah, Kesha.
And I was wondering, because she's kind of older, right?
Yeah.
I was wondering if I need to compare the Overseer's voice to her voice to see if they're really as similar as they seem to be, for whatever reason.
Ooh, a hunting rifle. Help myself to that, I shall. Nothing good there. How about dude who has his head in the oven?
I know, right?
There's this guy here, this Responder's Plate with 10mm pistol as well. Somebody won the pie!
What? It's gone! Oh. That sucks.
It is possible. Somebody won the pie!
Nice. I want to win a pie.
Well, that'd be nice. Hey, hello, friend.
Hello. How are you?
You feel kind of bad about how some of these people have passed. Alright, so if we stand on this gravestone, the rightmost gravestone, this one, then we go across the river. And there's an open tree stump, he said, somewhere in this clearing. Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah.
Going to check it out.
The Responders are good people. They're trying their damn best, for sure. Things aren't good. Stuff is getting worse. Anyway, this is a reminder to myself. A reminder that this gun, it's
my insurance. Things get so bad, the food runs out, or the water runs dry. I get to decide how I leave this goddamn world. I'm not gonna let myself suffer. I'm not gonna die hungry. Alone. Can't.
Huh. Dude, you definitely died hungry and alone in a fridge.
Right? Not gonna let myself suffer.
Dude. So, what happened to Flatwoods here looks more like Raider Attack killed everybody more than Plague did. However, it looks like the Plague might be able to infect dead bodies, if that were the case. Let's go ahead and put on one of these 10mm pistols that we found. Oh, that feels just right. The most iconic Fallout weapon there is, the 10mm pistol. Now, we gotta go find Kesha. That's right, she's down here by the river edge.
Yes.
Hello, Kesha.
Dasa has asked us all to document our stories for posterity.
Now, if you do have a hard time hearing the survivor stories or any holotapes I pick up, I do have the subtitles turned on to be read.
Bombs fell. I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting around survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it, and we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone.
A group of assholes.
Medical
Yeah.
supplies, protection. Water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
Alright, so there's Kesha's story about how the people of Flatwoods are just too backwater, couldn't figure out how to boil water. Let's go ahead and grab a sample from the river here. And then we need a sample from the pumps up top. Now, right now at early game, bullets are very scarce. And seeing as you need between 3 to like 7 bullets to kill an enemy, it's no shame in switching to a melee to deal your dirty work. Now, little Miss Manda back there has been fed a lot of bullets and a cool gun by Terry. Me, I'll stick with this here combat knife for now. Let's go ahead and grab our sample. Oh, little rat. No shame in saving ammunition. At least in the early game. Now, for this character, I'm thinking I'm gonna go for a rifles build. Not sure if I'm gonna go auto rifles or not, but we're gonna go for a perception rifle build. Pick up all these potatoes, and I'm not gonna be picking up any additional plans or anything as I go. As I don't think I'll build anything on this character. We're just gonna try and find the guns with the mods we want on them and roll with those. A little bit of a challenge for ourselves. Oh. However, if we do find recipes for like Dilbert's apachili, we will take those. Alright, let's go ahead and use our little responder kit here up at this terminal to tell us if the water is safe or not. Oh, no, that water sample is not good. Go ahead and eject the holotape for the volunteer thing. Oh, it is actually getting better. In about 4 years, the river water went from fatal to just seriously contaminated. So things are getting better, as Kesha had described. It's only seriously contaminated instead of deadly contaminated. I do like the look of this knife, though. That's a nice knife. I kind of want one myself. So the first thing we need is we need a little bit of wood for boiling water. Let's go ahead and follow Kesha McDermott's how to boil water. There we go. I've boiled your water, Kesha. Check in with the self-serve kiosk. Alrighty, we can do that. Check our volunteer status. This man is out there just murdering cows. Oh, we've reached level 6.
And opossums and...
She's just doing her civic duty, keeping the streets clean of wildlife. Yeah. Support to Dilbert Winters for further instructions. Alright, we can do that.
Her belly grab. And I can make awesome opossum bacon.
Oh, nice. Alright, so we've learned that the Chief Morale Officer, Dilbert Winters, is located at his home. The last he was seen. Alright. Break out this here knife. Oh, quest complete. Thirst things first. Now that's a very important quest to do, because as you can see it gets you the plans for the chemistry workbench.
It does. I didn't know that. See, I never fully completed it on my other character. And I started, with this one I was like, I'm not really just gonna dig off and not do anything. I'm gonna pay attention, I'm gonna do it right.
Now if I remember right, yep, there is Dilbert's recipe for sunshine oil in the back room there. Anything good in the bathroom? Not a thing. Oh, it seems Dilbert Winters has
Dilbert there.
died as well.
Poor guy. At least he died at home.
Yeah, it didn't look like he died in a violent way.
Like he might have been relaxing. Might have been at his computer.
Yeah. Sitting at his chair, looks like he's reading a book. Probably his Bible, seeing as he was a pastor.
maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth.
That's one thing that I didn't know, like that cow back there. I didn't know that.
Raw rat carcass behind the dumpster.
Yes, about to make a ribeye steak.
Yeah.
We tried but got sick,
Yay.
they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly, and I was thankful for my task in life.
I'm thankful.
Next time hell or high water land at my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But till then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Pastor sounds like a real uptight, but real alright guy as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and cook a cat meat steak, because I've got some cat meat on me, some mole rat, some mutt chops, because we killed a lot of dogs. Remember, dogs are friends, not food. However, in Fallout, everything's food. Alright, we have cooked a ribeye
At some
steak.
point or another, you in this game, you are wishing that you had food
Yeah.
or water. I think it's water.
Yeah, let's check in at this kiosk, get our full responder status, complete our training. Granting access to the responder database. Oh yeah.
Don't provoke the cows, it told me.
Whoops.
Alright.
Alright. Now, before we leave Flatwoods and talk to that responder database, I have a miscellaneous mission for search the Vault-Tec Agriculture Research Center. So let's go check that place out. And if we're lucky, it will trigger fertile soils for a little bit of extra loot before we leave. Alright, bullets are looking alright. So as we roll through here, we're going to encounter a lot of these Mr. Farmhands. Now, Mr. Farmhands are an incredible source for early game aluminum and lead for if you need to make bullets.
Lead, yes.
The hard part would be getting gunpowder at this stage, since you don't really see
Yeah.
super mutants too often.
You occasionally get fusion cells, I think it is.
Yeah. Amanda, you've become a dude, and you're naked.
Oh no?
Yeah. Alright, so we now have transgender Amanda, who's decided to join us.
Alright. That could be good.
I mean, if that is your life choice, I respect it, Amanda.
But it's not. And this should not be happening to me. This is so strange. I thought I felt better.
But yes, there are definitely still bugs with Fallout 76, but really they're more hilarious than anything else.
Still a girl on my screen.
You're always a girl in my heart, Amanda.
Aw.
So long as you don't get all upset at getting misgendered.
Right?
Ooh, recipe for fire cap souffle. Alright, we'll take that.
Where did you find?
It was in this lunch pail over here. It was just a random spawn. Alright. So, it's pointing me at this. So let's take a look at this holotape that's in this box here. Here we go. Quest started, personal matters.
Let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something for me. The Agricultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting life fast. Couldn't just be a pioneer scout. I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have grades. God, I miss those early days. Being a kid. Three of us, our simple life. Our simple house.
Coffee cups.
Still stands.
Yeah. Sounds like the Overseer had a normal life growing up. Had a little bit of the overachiever syndrome.
Just a little.
Also, when you start Fallout 76, do not underestimate throwing weapons in this game. The standard throwing knives are good enough to take down basically any starter level mob. The safe is open. It's only got pre-war money in it, though. It's disappointing. Oh, I've actually got some bobby pins. That's a change. Let's pop this open. Table knife, scalpel, hole in the floor.
The terminal's not gonna do me any good.
Oh, a laser pistol. There's a laser pistol in here, Amanda.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's on this desk.
And I must come check this out.
Over there on that desk.
Nice. I'll take it.
So, early game, if you do get fusion cells off the Mr. Farmhands, at least you could put them to use.
Alright.
Now, let's go ahead down into the basement here. We found what we were after. Oh, this poor dude. Take a look at this. This is kind of sad. He decided to leave the world in his own way. I respect that. But he's got rat poison in a cup, so I'm guessing he drank rat poison.
He went alone by himself.
Yeah, this dude at this computer. I guess he died before he could fix the farmhands.
But he did write Mac a note. It won't let me take the note.
Note to Mac. What do we got here? We need you. The scorched were seen over by Tilly's farm. They're staying with us now, but it's only us and the children. All the men are at Morgantown. Alright, so it sounds like Margie here. All the men abandoned ship here and went to Morgantown. Maybe they're gearing up for war. A very old-timey war, too. Girls can fight. Oh, shit. No, don't break bobby pins. Don't break. Yeah, come on. Don't be that guy. Don't quit being that guy. Thank you. Fragnade. Take that.
That baseball grenade. Nice.
There's all kinds of pencils in here. Pencils are actually one of the best loots in the game if you're looking for lead. It's like 0.1 weight, and you get a wood and a lead scrap out of them. Ooh, pocketed leather left leg.
There was a chemistry station in here.
Waste acid as well.
I want to know what the technical data in this is for. It's for something. I found out that the tokens that you can pick up, you can spend at the fair.
Oh, cool. I did not know that. Alright, so let's go ahead and scrap down some of these 10mm pistols. I don't need all of these. This pipe pistol I definitely don't need. Let's scrap this hatchet. I've got a combat knife instead.
I'll take a flower pot.
Blood packs and waste acid. Anything back here? Ooh, some starlight berries. Alright, we've investigated the agriculture center, and we understand that the Overseer wants to go home. Can't say or blame her. This place has been kind of a nightmare. Set my quick switch back to my combat knife backup. So I guess our next thing is to try and contact the responders via that terminal in the church. Hello, viewer. I'm sorry if none of my comments are popping up on the screen. Here, let me just pull that up on my phone so I can start getting comments. For whatever reason, YouTube does not like displaying comments on the right side of my screen like it used to. It's kind of annoying.
Aiden.
There we go. Pull that up. Ah! It's Benedict! 1 a.m. on a Sunday. You really gotta... I'm sorry, Ben, but do your job. I mean, working for me has gotta be better than working for, like, Burger King or something. The hours are completely negotiable. However, completely... I'm gonna go with, Yeah, they're very sparse. I agree. Yeah, you're right. You should just work for Burger King. I'm horrible. I am the worst employer in the world. But if you want to do me up another, like, actual thumbnail for Fallout 76, The Adventures of Magnum here, I would definitely get behind that as my opening thumbnail for the videos. But I am definitely going to attempt to stream a lot more often. My job has started to relax a bit. I'm feeling better energy-wise. Not having to spend, 10 or 12 hours at the office. I might work from home, but 10 or 12 hours at the office is still 10 or 12 hours of me doing shit, even if I am at home. Anything good in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
That's simple.
I got a diluted stim pack. I'll take it. Alright, let's go ahead and use this terminal here. Let's log in since we're now full-fledged volunteers. Contact Responder HQ. Large horde of Scorched is on the move and might be headed for our main base at Morgantown Airport. All personnel are requested to report to HQ as soon as possible. Bring weapons and medical supplies. Maria Chavez. Connection terminated. Restricted messages. Let's take a look through here. Alright, doesn't look like anything's too pressing in the restricted messages there. Alright, quest complete. Second helpings. Now, getting second helpings done is also a very vital quest for early adventurers, because it gets you the plan for the Tinkerer's workbench and the hunting rifle. Alright, which puts you on to the final departure mission, which is actually quite a hike for a starting level adventurer, because you have to go way up here. And as such, Amanda and I think we might wander a bit. We'll start heading to the north towards Morgantown Airport. Who knows what we'll end up doing. Getting distracted is just kind of one of those things that happens in this game. But it is definitely running a lot smoother than it did at launch for console. PC running super smooth right now. And yes, there are some hilarious bugs that happen, like naked transgender Amanda is now back to her normal self.
Oh, yay.
Stupid bull rat. Come out of your hole. No, don't bite me, you little bastard. Hello, viewers.
Hello.
Alright, let's keep moving to the north. Got our starter leather armor on. We found a nice metal hat. We have our trusty sidekick, Amanda. Yay, Amanda! Oh, we got dogs. Oh. Oh, stagger me, you bastard dog. Now, there's actually very deep lore in this game. So I'm going to do my best to actually read terminals, and I might even read them out loud so people can laugh at me as I mispronounce everything. Because I read a lot faster than I can process the word and speak it. So I often like just jam them all together whenever I'm trying to read out loud. Did your controller die, Amanda?
It did.
Oh no!
In a butt.
Now we got this scoped 44 pistol. Let's give this a roll for a little bit. What else we got on our list of things? We've got a couple of 308 rounds anyway for this short hunting rifle.
I know I'm gonna eventually make mine into just a regular hunting rifle.
Now another thing that we can be looking for is to go off on the personal where the Overseer actually went in her journeys, rather than follow the responder quest line and see where all those went. You know, for the Overseer leaving basically at the same time we did, this girl has traveled. I mean, she set up this camp, she's leaving all these recordings everywhere. All we did was oversleep a little bit, according to, you know, waking up and just messages playing. But she definitely had a lot of time on her hands getting out here. Must be part of the best and brightest. Oh, mole rats. Yeah, mole rat. Don't slink into a hole, you little bastard. There you are. Get some. Alright, we got a house or something up here on the right. Let's go a little off the path. See what's over here. That's one thing that Canada does not have, is just random off-the-road donut shops. Or if we do have them, they're all just Tim Hortons.
Oh.
I shouldn't say just Tim Hortons. It's our national treasure. Alright. Pre-war money here. Ooh, caps. Take those. Oh, this guy's got a recoil compensated pipe bolt action rifle. Let's take that with us. Tinker Bench. Elite Force 12 has sent me a friend request. Thank you, Elite Force 12. But I'll get to that after I'm done the playthrough. I don't like pausing the stream. It goes all blue screen and nobody likes looking at that. Oh geez, the giant worm. Bombs and missiles and stuff, and lots of people panicking, trying to get into the vault. Pretty crazy out there for a while and separated from everyone, my friends, my family, but it's alright. I'll find them again someday, and I know Christina and the others can handle themselves. So for now, it's time to go exploring West Virginia. Maybe a little wilder than it used to be, but nobody can handle country loads like me, Justin Cole. Alright, Justin Cole. It's a very optimistic outlook on that. Take this giddy up buttercup leg with us. That's worth some gears. Let's go ahead and scrap up our junk. And as you can see, the game throws the microtransaction currency at you like water, basically. Yes, there are some things in the shop that can cost up to like 1,400 or 1,500 of those atom points, but really, if you just play the game, you will get them in spades. I have yet to find a reason to spend money on the microtransaction currency.
I won't. I don't plan on it. I don't know. I shouldn't need to.
I haven't needed to yet. Everything I've ever wanted is I've always had enough for at the time because they just stockpile. That's a nifty little donut shop, but we got more on the right up ahead. What do we got here? Danger, abandoned mine, keep out. Yeah, right. Keep out. Private property, no trespassing.
Not that private anymore. It's,
Not anymore. If the law comes for us, we book it. We just cheese it. Oh, we got a scorched up there behind that tree. Have a seat, friend. Ooh, he's got a combat knife on him. We'll leave that on him. No reason for me to be picking up spare weapons, as I will not be doing any crafting on this character. All my guns are going to be purchased or looted. I might build ammo. Building ammo might be one of the important things that I do at this stage. But I'm not going to be getting gunsmith or any of those perks. So we'll have to keep our eyes open for more valuable weapons, ones that have mods already on them and the likes.
you sounded so angry.
No. Sophie in this game sounded so angry.
Oh yeah, she
was a bitch. Plan, advertisement posters. Alright, I'll take those, I guess. And just hand these out. Maybe I'll sell them. But I'm going to collect enough junk just to keep my weapons patched up. And that's it. My box is going to be all either drugs and ammo and stuff like that. The pirate's life for me, as it were. Yeah, if I remember right. It's, yeah, we could go up a little bit farther. Just take a little spill here, pick up a frag mine out of this box, and walk very carefully over here. This guy's also got a hunting rifle. Let's take that with us. I think it's 13 .308 rounds. We'll just Skyrim our way down there. Yeah, I think I have all the junk I need right now. The character's a little thirsty. Oh, I've got 4 levels to do. I should do those. Let's go ahead and open up these perk packs and see what we got. Pharma, Slow Metabolizer, Green Thumb, and Dromedary. The best way to have a clean conscience? Never use it. Oh. Alright, where shall we put our points? I'm going to put a point into perception. But, I'm going to pick up... Yeah, I'm going to pick up... There's a lot in here that I could use, actually. Let's grab Born Survivor. So, my character will start to auto-stim pack anytime I lose down to 20% HP. Let's go ahead and grab another point in perception here. Get Pick Lock, because that's super important. And let's get another point of luck. But instead of that, I am going to grab... Oh, what should we grab? I'm going to grab Traveling Pharmacy, actually. That way I can carry around a lot more stims and other junk. We'll rank up Traveling Pharmacy, and we've got one more point to pick. So let's go ahead and get another point of strength. And I'm actually going to get torn between Gladiator and Slugger. Because both of these have some decent stuff. Or I could get another point into Traveling Pharmacy so I could carry even more stims and stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's rank you up as well, Pharma. There we go. Alright, we're good to go. Yeah, we've discovered a mine. So let's check this mine out. Also, my character is still thirsty as hell. What level is this hunting rifle? Level 10. Nice.
Can you use it?
No, I'm only level 7, I think, now.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and drink some purified water. There we go. Get down into this mine. Check this out. This is one of my favorite things about the Bethesda games, is you can just wander. You want to be an adventurer, go exploring, do it. I am not using the right sight on this gun. There we go. Load this sucker back up. And Beverly is messaging me right now, so she might join the party, I'm not sure.
You're in charge.
Hi, Beverly.
This doesn't mean you're paying me more. Nice.
Alright. Now, since I have pick lock, I might be able to pick something up here. Ooh, another frag nade. Definitely take that.
I love bars of soap in this game.
And not once can you use them.
Right?
Take that adjustable wrench with us. I need the gear. Oh, you're in
All
charge.
the different sauces in here in the toilet. I wonder if they were trying to make toilet wine.
Supply cage is locked up. Code is in your locker. Double check everything before you close up. Some of these guys forget to put stuff back. Alright, so let's take a look in the lockers here. Supposedly a code that we can use. But doesn't look like it right now. Maybe there's another locker room somewhere. Hello, train lover. What's going on, man? I cannot believe I missed that. There we go. It's sticky. Oh, hi! Oh, this dude's got brass knucks on him. Alright, let's take those 38 rounds with me. Power that off. Let's get a little sneakier. Oh, he knows we're here. Put him down.
Hopping around here.
Bullets are always good. Alrighty, what do we got here? Light her up. Alright, let's play this holotape.
Okay, gang, the boss wanted me to leave you some instructions, since you apparently can't run this mine without me holding your hands. We're gonna light this place up today. The holes are drilled, so just get the dynamite package wired up. Make sure everyone's a safe distance this time. Tommy, you do not touch the plungers. Got it? You're the reason we're down 2 guys this month. Carl, you're in charge.
I'm actually really liking Fallout 76, Train Lover. I've put in over 100 hours on PC, already, and I've put in like 100 hours on console as well on a different character. It's just the Adventures of Magnum here. I started up a fresh character because I wanted you guys to come with me on this wild, magical ride. To show that the bad press that the game gets, it deserves some of, but definitely not all of. Like, are there bugs? Yes. Are they funny? Yes. Like, it's not nearly the, like, horrible, crippled mess of a game that is, like, the worst game that ever existed in all of eternity that people claim. That's just not what this is. I mean, certain people looked for different things from Fallout 76. Like, if they were looking for Fallout 4, you're not going to get Fallout 4 here. Too many things would not work for the standard Bethesda style, because in Fallout 4 or New Vegas or anything, the character is basically God. All stories and everything revolve around the character there. But in a multiplayer game like this, your character is unimportant. Your character just exists in a world where, you know, a God character has gone through and done everything. Or the stories are being told about other people. And that really perturbed people because they wanted it to be all about them. They wanted to be the central character, and that's just not how it works, because there's both Amanda and I here, and if only one of us was the central character getting to make all the choices and do all the things, that's just very boring for the person that just, you know, tags along. Yes, always be conservative with your ammo, unless you're me, because I love auto rifles. Like, you don't have to be super conservative with your ammo in this game. You can build it, like you could in New Vegas. Oh, he tanked that. Come here. Oh, missed the uppercut. There we go. But yes, there are definitely similarities and differences between this and other Fallout games, but I have enjoyed 76 a lot. And I've definitely got my money's worth. I mean, yes, I understand there are bugs, but they are being fixed and worked on. Like, they have not left the community high and dry on that. And I very much look forward to a content update when they get around to it, but until then, I am a fan of just being able to wander. Like, be able to walk place to place, have encounters, and just have fun being a wanderer here in this world. That is what Fallout games really are, is you are a wanderer in the world.
Did you
Granted,
check these lockers yet?
no, I didn't check those lockers yet.
Supply cage code.
Oh, nice. Cage is already open though, so I don't think we needed the code. See, once you say beat the game, there is no beat the game in this, Train Lover, because there are so many things that they can do to this game. And they've left a lot of it... They've left a lot of it open, like the 2 sealed vaults. If they open up, say, Vault 96 in the south, in the Ash Heap, and reintroduce NPC characters from that vault, think of how that would play out. You have your NPCs back. That would appease a lot of people for this game. You would have new factions to deal with if they open up both vaults, because if you get into the lore and read the terminals, there are 2 vaults. There are 2 vaults currently sealed, one in the north, one in the south. One is filled with religious people, and the other, I believe, was filled with hippies. So, as it stands, that might be where faction-based PvP is going to come from this early on in the game. Because if you have 2 factions like that, one voting for Mother Earth and stuff, yeah, you found both the vaults, but they're both sealed. They can open those vaults and do so many things with them from their opening. And that's just one thing that they've left open on the map. There are still so many things they can do, such as just content updates. Yes, you've discovered all the locations, but that doesn't mean that those are the only locations that are going to be in the game. Ooh, laser pistol. And a treasure map. Take that. Not to mention, once the Scorched Plague is dealt with, you know, you've nuked the zone, killed the queen, all the things. What's to say that there's not going to be another great threat that rolls in? Be it the birth or even the reintroduction of the Brotherhood of Steel after the or Enclave into the area. There's just a myriad of things that they can do. This is bare bones of what happened in West Virginia so far. And we're only looking at the surface of what this game can be. And I, for one, am very excited with what they can do with it. The problem is they might drop the project because so many people have hated on it.
Yeah.
And that is the true loss right there. See, that's just it. Eventually you could do everything you can and no one will play. No. Because eventually they will add more things for you to do. That's like saying in World of Warcraft, you have done all the things and no one will play, yet still has a 20 million player base. Because people will still play games if they're fun. And I've just listed a whole bunch of things they could do, even with the West Virginia map that they have right now. Reintroduction of Brotherhood, reintroduction of Enclave, faction-based PvP between the two vaults that open up, and 76 caught in the middle. Or the reintroduction of NPCs that you then need to teach how to survive because they would be unable to. All of this is just speculative, of course, but yes, they may drop the project before that point because so many people hated on it. Which is unfortunate, but... Ooh. Thank you for the caps, little bot. Yes, people will eventually finish new content as well, and then they put out more new content. I mean, how many expansions did World of Warcraft have so far? 6? 6. Not to mention, they could always put out new maps as well. They could put out a new map you could travel to. Have an entire new area to explore. The same size as this. Now, if I remember this treasure map right, it's, yeah, that tree there. Should be around here somewhere. I think. Yeah, this is too far back. Should be in line with that tree. Now, I will agree, yes, the game could use improvements upon what it is now. Yes, 100%. But that's not to say they can't do it. Come on. Where are you, little thing? Oh, you're around here somewhere. Bah! It's a mound of dirt for the treasure map we picked up at the back end of that cave. Points to this place. Oh, yes, this is it. Plan for a piano table. Play us a song, you piano man. Oh, I will definitely enjoy the game. Train Lover. I've already enjoyed the game far more than most people think.
One should be allowed.
Yes. Yes. Let's get up here. But that is my opinion on the game. It's in a chrysalid state, but unfortunately, a lot of people have put out a lot of bad press for it. Was it because Bethesda didn't play ball with the media moguls? Possibly, because the amount of exposure to the amount of hate would suggest that there may have been backplaying in there. I am level, I've got a level 87 and level 56 on PC, and on console I have a level 53, and this one is... You're not what I wanted. You are level 7, this character.
Very over encumbered.
Yes, that is marketing. I do not blame the game for terrible, terrible Power Armor Edition marketing. You don't have to be sorry for arguing train level. You're entitled to your opinion, just as I'm entitled to mine. I mean, when people stop fighting about things is when the discussion ends and nothing happens. If you just blindly agree with people, that's no good. I look forward to debates and discussions about things. Oh, we got an event going on, Manda.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh shit. Bots. God, I love these throwing knives. The best, like, early game weapon ever.
Yeah.
See how many of these I can pick back up. Yeah, if you have an excess amount of steel at the start of the game, makes, like, so many throwing knives. This is my thing. My advice on that.
I didn't use like melee weapons my first character, so I figured I would use them.
They're helpful. Alright, let's get into that food processing plant and start up these generators. Oh.
On the ghost.
Also, another thing people didn't like was VATS in this game. VATS is very easy to use in this game.
Yes.
It really helps a lot for when you want to be dodging. But a lot of your VATS, like accuracy, comes from weapon mods or your perception. So, if you want to be a VATS character, luck and perception are your two go-tos, and a little bit of agility for those AP. Pick those up. Good. Where are you at, you horrible little Chinese bots?
I do not.
There we go.
What? Don't tell me to mute.
Ooh, mentats. Military grade duct tape, much better. I hear Rad Roach.
Aiden?
Uh-oh. Amanda might have to go play mom. I have not been paying attention to my health at all.
I think I'm okay. I have a whole lot of radiation.
No, you should be alright. That's not a...
Knowing me, it'll turn into a whole lot of radiation if I don't fix it.
That's just because you neglect your character so much. You just let her starve all the time.
She starves. She's thirsty to death. Look here.
She just tries her best. Amanda just keeps pressing her for more.
Yeah, she's...
There's some Radaway in this desk drawer up here. So before we get started, let's go ahead and eat up some food and stuff.
I need to drink water.
I like how beer
Josh is
actually
like-
fixes thirst in this. We got a lot of spoiled meat and spoiled vegetables on us. Let's go ahead and drop those. Ooh,
I need to check.
there we go. Do I know when I'll stream again? I'm thinking either tomorrow or sometime throughout the week. My job is a little unpredictable with its requirements of my time as of late. But I will do my best to try and maintain a schedule. If I can get back to streaming every day, I will. Because one of my few favorite things about streaming is just being able to do it. And I love getting to interact with you guys. Alright. Sounds good, train lover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Amanda, we need one more beef stock.
Okay, well, let me come bring that to you.
Where are you, horrible little Chinese robot? I hear you up there somewhere.
It's right there.
Spider-Bot does whatever a Spider-Bot does. Stay on the floor, you little bugger.
Okay. Here.
Let's go ahead and use our last bobby pin to pick this box if we can. Less. No, oh shit. Well, so much for that pipe dream. We're out of bobby pins again. That moment you find a diseased robot. Yes, the diseased robots are hilarious. It's more the fact I think the robot is rusty and you're gonna get tetanus from it than it actually being diseased. Alright, 5 minutes. Oh! Back here, mole rat. Done with you yet? Love these throwing knives. Now, if I remember right, yeah, I do have a frag mine, so... One of the tricks I found for this is... Just so you don't have to continually wander up here to make sure that it's still okay. So we just, toss a little mine right there. Now, hopefully I won't find diseased robots until I find a nice shotgun. Oh, Bowie knives. Nice. Oh, Machine 1's getting nibbled. We're still doing good. 5 minutes to defend these objectives. Doesn't seem like a real bad timer for these events, personally. To just run a patrol. But so far we're looking good. Oh, shit. No, wait. I'm out of... Oh, there's that beef stock I needed. Uh-oh. Amanda, the machine's getting munched.
I see it.
Oh, there's another beef stock. Take that with us. That's one of the things I love about this game is you could still pick up quest objective things so that you can easily finish one of these public events or PQs. Once you run them once, you can still pick up objectives, come back to the PQ when it runs again, and just almost auto-complete it. Because really, you do need the freaking stim packs that these things give. Alright, what are we doing? It's nice talking to you too, train lover. Later. Alright, pressure in junction A3. That's upstairs. Gotta go fix this freaking machine. Get it done. Yeah! But yeah, the other day, Sandbob and I had an hour-long firefight with super mutants over at Harper's Ferry. So, these early game quests where you fight like, I don't know, a mole rat every 2 minutes is not really indicative of end game. Because once you really get into the end game... Oh, I'm out of throwing knives. I'm gonna have to craft more throwing knives. Let's get some steel. Pick up some mole rat meat here. And diluted rat away. Actually, let's take that diluted rat away. Clear off our rads entirely. But yeah, you can get into really big firefights in this game. Oh, we got ghouls coming in the back door. Oh, missed him. Bro. Fine, be that guy. Get the bullet instead of the blade. Also, rifle bashing is my favorite thing in this game. There's a pipe pistol there. Oh, there we go. No, I'll take this pipe pistol with me just to see what I can learn off it. I know I said I wasn't gonna craft on this character, but I can't help myself. Aiden! 1 minute, 55 seconds to go. Uh-oh. Goddamn machine is broken again. Circuit breaker. Get it, Amanda. There's some more diced vegetables for us to take with us. 1 minute, 43 seconds of processing left to go. Take this fuse with us. That might have some copper in it. Oh, I hear ghouls. Now, I don't know how crippling it's going to be to not learn all the plans to put all kinds of really cool mods on guns, but we're gonna find out. The hum of making food for the people that no longer exist. That's just it. We've fired up all these big industrial food grade like super machines. There's nobody alive for them to feed.
What people are we feeding? It's called Feed the People, but where are all the people?
Exactly. Now, a cool thing that they could do is having to feed the people in the other vaults.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like, when you ride into your camp at Red Dead, you can take a look at, like, how much food people have put into your camp, basically. So the people of the vault might, you know, pay a premium price for bringing in meat and food and other things to keep the people fed. Which, in my opinion, would be pretty freaking cool. And as long as the people of the vault are fed, they don't send out raiding parties to fuck up your day. Alright, got that one done. Yeah! Good job, Manda. Oh, I got a fire axe. That's a good job. But this quest does give you a very important aid item called canned meat stew.
Yes.
Now, canned meat stew is important because it gives you 5% bonus XP for an hour.
Yes, and if you do the mission enough, you'll end up with like 5 of them, like I had.
They're all tasty. Now, let's go ahead and grab this steel. See if we can find a weapon workbench so I can make some more throwing knives.
I wonder if there's one in here. I know I'm gonna grab this fusion cord. I thought I was going to.
Oi! Red Roach. Yeah, here. Oh, he's stuck in a box! Sucker!
He was.
Sorry, little Red Roach. That was the brakes, I guess.
I can bar the door. Awesome.
Ah, there we go. There is junk gold right there. The office desk fan. Everything you ever wanted in junk. It's got screws, it's got gears, it's got steels. Oh.
I'm a big
Stand
fan
back.
in picking up everything plastic to make shotgun shells.
We got
There's something nailed here. Suspicious note, it says.
yeah.
Heads
When
up, it says. It's all it says.
yeah, when you try to loot the safe, there's a tension trigger on it, and I think it drops grenades from the ceiling on you.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Oh, here comes demonetized. We gotta turn that radio off. Scrap those Bowie knives. These knuckles I don't need anymore either. Ooh, I learned a mod for those knuckles. Let's go ahead and scrap this pipe pistol. It's a pipe bolt action rifle as well. This rifle's almost done, so we're gonna scrap that.
I found some power armor. I'm about to take it. It's
Nice.
fine.
I don't know, I've still got 21 throwing knives. Why wasn't I throwing my throwing knives then? Oh, because I didn't switch back after I threw the mine down. There we go. Okay. We're good. I swear to God, I'm good. Oh, hello, Naked Manda.
Oh, Amanda's naked again.
Yeah.
Well, shame on me.
It's alright, I don't mind too much.
Only 'cause you know I'm not really naked.
Yeah, I know, you're still running around in bra and panties. Alright, what do we got here?
It's a regular for me on Fallout here, I guess. It seems to be, anyway.
Let's scrap this, Alright. Go ahead
Yay,
and
Amanda found her first power armor set.
nicely found. Let's go ahead and break out this laser pistol. I've got 34 rounds for it. Ooh, another desk fan. Yes! Now, I will loot
And you
freaking desk
complete-
fans.
You complete challenges just for scrapping junk. I love that.
Oh, yes. You get daily challenges on your characters. And I think it's actually per character, too, you get challenges for. So if you really want to rack up a lot of atoms quick, make a whole bunch of characters and do their daily challenges.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a train station over this way. Train stations in this game are the trade hubs, where you'll find vendor bots. I have another big gripe with the game with how ineffective laser weapons can be.
Yes.
They really need to up the damage that laser weapons can do. Like, comparatively, laser weapons and normal weapons do the same amount of damage-ish, based on your skills. However... Oh. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, like, completely. We have here portside happy hour menu.
Could easily just kill most things.
Dear God, what kind of inflation is this? Seaside seltzer water, $6. Seaside shanty salad, $42. Captain Frank's seagull wings, $27. Fried calamari, $45. Barnacle burger, $36. Oh my lord. How did this place stay in business with those prices? Oh, hello, shotgun. There was a double barrel under the counter.
Nice.
Ooh, whiskey. Yes, please. I'm collecting up all the booze. Some more 10 mil rounds. Those will help. Interesting little pub here. They have a first aid kit on the wall.
Industrial cleaner. I'll take it.
Good amount of acid in that. Acid. Alright, we're closing in on that train station. I think that's where we want to go for now. And that's why I'll call it a day for this episode. But it was good to see Train Lover again. I'm glad he stopped by the stream, even if we do have differing opinions on this game. Zach, as well, stopped by the stream. It was good to see Zach as well. And Benedict decided to pop in, give me hell. Oh, Benedict. Big boy Benedict. Uh-oh. Is this not a trading train station? It's gotta be. Oh, stay away from those barrels. That's a lot of radiation there. And we don't have all our fancy anti-radiation stuff. Just a dude with a metal hat. We made it to the airport. We did make it to the airport. Well, shit. This is gonna be a good place to start the next episode. Is doing the Morgantown Airport. We've managed to do Flatwoods, do a little bit of exploring. Let's take this 10 mil pistol with me. Yeah, I think I'll call it an episode here. Thanks for joining me, everybody that did. This is Magnum Knight saying see you guys in the next one. I should be on tomorrow night, streaming some more Fallout 76 as we continue to push through these quests. Next up, Morgantown Airport. Later, guys!
Bye!